There we go. Right, okay. round 2. Right. I don't know what the hell went on then. Say a massive thank you, Streamlabs, for the usual garbage nonsense that goes on. Why? It's been like we had no problems with stream disconnecting for the longest time, and now all of a sudden, like every single one screws up. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to take some time to get farm those thumbs up. Yes, get more likes. Slap like now. So yeah. So I don't know. Does anyone want me to go through the buffs and nerfs? Maybe we'll go through them as we're looking at some ships later on. So the question from Kev was. Bundle. So there's a free Black Friday bundle, a free Black Friday coupon set, and Kev had a question where can you use the coupons? Hang on, I think you need to buy coupons. So 30% off. If I select the coupon, I'm not gonna buy a ship. Right, okay, so does that only activate against those ships? 30% off select tier 7 ships. 30% off select tier ships. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, for anyone who wants to be in Chab that likes to self-masticate themselves, Tiger 59 is now available with 30% off. I know I love this ship. Oh my god, is it hard to play? So there, if anyone else wasn't abused enough as a child, buy Tiger 59. Hiya, princess. We've got a random guest joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Hi. You come to say hello, have you? Yeah?
Yay.
Yeah. Well, not quite. Not quite hello. Oh. Go on then. Go attack Mammy. What are you after? You're after right, you just want my pen. Right, okay, you take my pen. Go away. Apologies about that. A little pup joining in. Right, okay, so yeah, those coupons seem to be specifically against specific ships. Like, I don't buy stuff, so don't know how you isn't it normally here you'd apply the apply a coupon? So obviously Turbis black, no good black, Sasho black, Napoli has black skin, Black Friday. Flandre is back, it's on sale, and they can be bought for GXP, and that's had a huge bunch of buffs. So, well, actually, that'll be a good ship. So, to answer your question, Kev, it appears no, you can't use coupons against the foreign ship. Right, okay, so I'm assuming everybody wants to settle. The ZAO. Which is Okay. Right. Where the hell is the Zao? Well, I assumed. Is the Zao not legendary? Oh, hey, Lush. You're not going already, you? Well, it was a pleasure. You'll get it. Is the Zao not out until December the 1st? Well, I feel like a bit of a pleb now, because the title's the whole thing around the bloody Zao. I don't understand. Grab my free crate. At least do something today, hey? Special. Right, okay, ladies and gentlemen, just in case you didn't know, always buy this every week. Free commanders. Oh, 1.5 million credit. The greatest gift we've given anyone. I'm stream hopping between yours and Monks. I'll be back. Oh, not a problem. King, how do? No Zao for you. Yes, no Zao. Oh. Did it say that in the patch notes? I'm a bit perplexed. Japanese tier cruisers Zao. Oh, right. Available to pick up in stores December the 1st. So I'm guessing I'm getting that till December the 1st. God damn it. Why didn't I read the patch notes, ladies and gentlemen? It did give the dates. It did, but I didn't read the patch notes. Okay? I've been busy. Why I didn't do a patch notes video. Just didn't have time. Right, okay. Standard. Right, so does anyone care about the highs? Let's start off with a couple of highs matches. Or do we want to look through the bug fixes? Do we want to see? I don't think they detailed if there's any difference between the turpits. Yeah, so when I shout at people telling them to read the patch notes, I should read the patch notes. Good morning, Mr. Lopez. Oh, wait, hang on. I just realised that's my Canadian friend, isn't it? On Facebook as well. Thank you very much. Oh, there we go. Welcome. Pre-season ends in 1 month. Join a fleet. Create your own to access or create your own to access fleet battles. Unite in the division, rush into battle during prime time to earn rewards and fleet resources. Prime time every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. Right, I'm completely like disconcerted and so, right, let's have a look at the height, shall we? Overview, big guns armed with high caliber main battery guns. Guns are plenty. High number of guns to allow a lot of damage in a single salvo. Reluctant gunnery below average main battery reload. A variant of the super battleship design project A140J3, the predecessor of the Yamato class. It was planned to have 12 16-inch guns in triple turrets on 12? Yeah, in triple turrets as her main battery. Euro design 1935. So armor layout. How thick is that bow? 32mm bow. Right. This is what I always like to do. I like to strip back, find the danger zone, which is obviously Citadel. So Citadel slightly protrudes above the water, but marginally. It looks to me as though that is angled, although not amazingly angled. Then, of course, on top of that we have the casemate armor, which has 356mm of armor. So the Citadel's pretty well protected. Then torpedo belt. What's deck armor like? The deck is 140. Then you've actually got the deck armor, which is the 32. This thing's a proper tank. So this is actually the first like brawl-in type I think I've seen. Artillery. 45 seconds, 183 turn time, 33 seconds for reload. Okay. So I know what I need to fix on this ship. I think it is on one. I'll show you one. I don't think we have any target acquisition. We're not shooting out like 20-25 kilometers. Secondary battery reload time. A battery reload time. That's gonna make our turret traverse stuck. Right. So question, do we go full accuracy with the Yamato? Or do we try and get like a bit more of a brawl-in setup? Have they confirmed the price on the ZAO hero? I know it says you can purchase it, but $30 million, that is a lot. Anything to do about in all fairness, I don't think there's a reload. Maybe Arthur. Set up for cruisers. You can do a brawl-in Arthur's build. You know what? We'll just go Old Faithful. The Old Faithful Yamato, brand new. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And then maybe we'll test out some of these new ship buffs. Possible previous. Oh yeah, I know previously. I think yeah, the Midway and stuff. They were 5,000 to blue plus 30 million silver, weren't they? Oh, are we in team chat? Let's turn that off, just in case. Sorry for the ASMA. What's it called? AMSR or whatever it is. Basically, me drinking tea. Bear with me a second. Be right back, grabbing a coffee. Are you a traitor to the crown? Not overly happy about Ostrogothland at a summoner. I should grab a coffee. What the? Tea! Tea is the only correct beverage. Tea is the most correct of all the beverages. Hi, Queen. Queen, please tell me you're having a cup of tea this morning. Everyone's talking about coffee, and I feel like my entire chat has become treacherous. Traitors. I'm an American, so I am. All right, okay. All right. You get a pass. Oh, that's a shame. I didn't spot him a couple of seconds ago. Although 13k salvo on a turret speed that just has HE loaded. Oh no, we're not going to lose that DD to Torps, are we? They look kind of close. Oh, okay. Just goes to show you, ladies and gentlemen, money can't buy you skill. I wasn't even expecting to kill him then. Spotted by a DD, RD. They must have been close. Is it around you? Like, I appreciate the Kagero is not, like, at least he's sticking around. He's not contesting the cap. He's not particularly, I don't blame him particularly for not fighting the enemy DD. He's gonna get wrecked by him. Unfortunately, because whatever the other ship that was with us, brave Sir Robin and ran the fuck away. There's a Hayate. There's not really anything I can do here. I'm gonna have to leave. Otherwise I'm just asking to take torpedoes from that Hayate. If the if the Hayate is gonna keep me spotted and allow the anchorage to smoke, there's nothing. Like and unfortunately losing my cargo for our we are just going to be, call me, torpedo bait. No, we didn't get the ZAO. I thought we were. I just assumed I hadn't read the patch. Yes, I have. I didn't read the patch notes. Okay. Anchorage. That is bold moves, good sir. Don't want to be. Oh, I don't need it. Only our front guns are really going to get past that island. God damn, Marlborough. It's been so tanky. Yeah, well, I should have waited for the Marlborough's next salvo. Move by myself, but I am constantly cautious about that torpedo salvo that I am expecting from that Hayate at any point. I just need to slow these guys down. Come on, give me a bit more angle, Marlborough. Possibly should have tried pinching off that angle. Honestly, I think possibly turning back around and going back to sea probably the smartest move for me, especially with that Hayate trying to push B. What's smoking there behind the Marlborough? Oh, the anchorage, he didn't get there that fast. Whilst we're kind of quiet. Roma. So I have the Roma, the anchorage and Marlborough with. Hoping to spot that Marlborough or the anchorage because they might be a little bit more susceptible to death than the Roma kind of region was. Then the anchorage. Basically, if I can distract them enough that the rest of my team can start putting in a bit of a crossfire, like that would be like ideal case scenario here. Can we punch Marlborough straight in the 60? I know the Marlborough's quite lightly armoured. Not that lightly armoured. So Foreman showing quite a lot of angle. Marlborough's also showing a lot of angle. How? Nothing. Come on, backhands. Swing the backhands, man. If we can get rid of the Marlborough, it'd be like big for our team. Did I set a fire with my secondary as well? Right. He put it out, but yeah, well, okay. So the Marlborough is significantly less healthy now. The Roma lost a chunk. Our DDs have let that Hayate escape all the way over to A. He's probably going to take A now. Is that our cargo back at C? It is. Like, yelping. Like props. The DDs have been doing work. It's just like that A side flank was definitely where the focus was. So the Elbing was spotting. Smokes up. Like, he should be shooting at the Roma because the Roma's broadside. Like, that's what makes sense to me. Try Stalingrad with HE, definitely. Slap that like button, ladies and gentlemen. You don't seem to understand how much of a massive difference it makes to us content creators. Just a little bit of love. Just gently caress it, citadel it, do what you like. Let the world know that I'm not a complete pleb and it's actually worth tuning in. I'm a Canadian. Paul, what the heck? Isn't that what you used to say? Am I getting you confused? Am I being an idiot here? Oh, sausage rolls! Gauzy, how do, good sir? Wait. Muse jumps in my chat, says hello to Gauzy, and ignores me. I am hurt. I always dislike for a reason. Sup, Dan? How you doing? I missed your live stream the other day, but I did watch it back. Looked like some rough games there, my friend. Things back with coffee. Dan, please tell me, Dan, you're, well, I don't know. You're kind of British, but kind of not, because you're from Jersey and you're partly Portuguese. But please tell me, someone please tell me they've had a cup of tea this morning, and I'm not the only one. Honestly, it's hurting my soul. I said hello to you, Hive. Scroll up. Did you? Did you? How far do I need to scroll up? I may have missed it. And if I did, sorry, Muse. I believe you. Coffee and tea. Well, part traitor. See, that's the Portuguese in you, that is, Dan. Oh, new battle results screen. Well, hello. That actually looks quite good. I quite like. Where was this in the patch notes? PG tips is Val. PG tips is Val. Like, honestly, you know, Tetley's like a good, like, everyday, like, cup of tea. Yorkshire tea, probably slightly better. But Twinings Earl Grey is a personal favourite of mine. Hey, ugly people. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Fuck you, legendary. Also, thanks for checking in. We had a hurricane in Jersey. I didn't need to. You're here. I didn't know you had a hurricane in Jersey. Do you know how far away Jersey is from me? Do you have any idea how far away Jersey is from me? Right. Actually, let's see. Right. It's about 255 miles and 8.5 hours for me to get to St. Helier in Jersey. You might as well be in Baghdad for all I care about the weather. I don't worry about the weather in Jersey. But obviously, sounds like you're okay, because you're here. And I know what you do for a living, so possibly you're going to be quite busy over the next couple of weeks, which is good news for you. So, congratulations on getting a hurricane. Coffee up here in Lancashire. I guess it depends on the type of water you've got as well, like hard water and soft water and stuff. Makes like a huge difference. Like we've got soft water here. Like our water is basically like the same stuff that they sell as like bottled water across the world. It's amazing. Yeah, I like the new results screen. This is, I can't remember, but I know I perused the patch notes. See, I can't be mad at that Kagro for abandoning me. He actually went round and had a really good game. Our anchorage did really good. What happened to their anchorage? Not terrible. Like, in all fairness, like, look, my whole team done pretty well. In all fairness to them. GG's. Yeah, I like that. I genuinely received messages. Predator. I quite like the way that they've split that out. It's a bit. It feels weird because it's old. It's new, so it's not the way I'm used to like totaling things up. But looks quite good. And the fact that the missions tab is just there at the end. I really like the new victory screen. I genuinely do. The battle results screen. For me, it's a victory screen, but I understand. Stalingrad HE test. Should we test out the Stalingrad with HE? So what are the buffs overall to the Stalingrad? And do we need to completely rethink our build on the Stalingrad? Right, bear with me uno momento whilst we pull up the... I love the fact that the balance changes have become such a big thing. They have an entirely new post every month about balance changes, and this one is massive. So Schlieffen, Stalingrad. The once and future king, Stalingrad, has fallen from grace over the past couple of years. Has it been out that long? So we're applying some of the most popular improvements from your feedback to boost the ship back to her former glory. First and foremost, the rear turret firing angles for Stalingrad have been improved, which allow for firing from extreme angles at long distance targets. Main AP battery shells have had an increase of 800 damage, so from 8,000 to 8,800. It's a 10% buff. Additional main battery HE shells with a 33% fire chance. And can penetrate 51 millimeters. So yeah, just shoot the bows with your HE and you're gonna pen everything. Bow HP reduced from 9,800 to 4,900. Casemate HP reduced from 10,600 to 5,300. Super. So they've basically made it much easier to black out a bunch of the parts on Stalingrad and make it kind of immune to damage. The Amalfi camo is finally unlockable. Yeah, I'm really glad the way they've done that as well. Right, okay. So, what are we currently running? So, a minimum ricochet angle, shell penetration multiplier. No, we're beyond range. Intuitive. I don't know whether it might be worth actually switching from intuitive to igniter now. Punch through, fixated. Right, okay. So let's have a quick look-see then, shall we? So 20.4 kilometer firing range, 19.4 second reload, 36% fire chance. Sod it. Let's just take her out, shall we? Shall we see? Only one way to find out, I guess. I'm at work. Can you speed it up, Hive? No. I'm going to take my time. Bear with me whilst I back out. Count to 427 because of Dan's insolence in chat. I love you really, Dan. Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? Only... Why is it only showing 5 likes? There are 17 of you in here. Oh, wait. That's showing my old stream, which died. My apologies. Oh no, it's still showing 5. I didn't mean to upset you guys. Is it because the ZAO's not here? Excuse my French. Yes, they have added more tiers to fleet perks. Haven't they all received one? I don't know if I wanna, like, go into my fleet and show everyone who's in my fleet what everyone's stats are and stuff. Refresh Hive, you're in 16. Alright, there we go. It's just my phone being a pillock. Thank you, Matt. Oh yeah. Oh, Michael, sorry. Do. Oh, it's Smoland, Kleber. Yeah, the Alaska received a whole bunch of buffs. Yamato. So we're gonna fling some HE at them from 20 kilometers away, because you know they're gonna be in the back of the map. That is a pretty ridiculous firing angle. Off the bat, 2 fires. Yamato has obviously put them straight out. Which is the correct thing to do. Another fire. Another fire. In all fairness, now that Kleber's gone, I should be able to reverse back and get some nice shots at stuff. Can I? Tell too close to that island to take a shot at the Kurfürst. The Kurfürsts. There's only one of them. It's Kurfürst Hive. The grammar's atrocious. This is like playing. Is this not just like playing the Conqueror? He bloody put out one fire. No, he didn't put out one fire. There's another fire on the Kurfürst. Oh, we didn't get a fire. That's the first salvo we've shot with no fire. Gonna switch to AP because it seems like the smart thing to do with the broadside Yamato. Should have fired HE, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, broadside to us. Oh, that was a nice little hit. I can't see that Agar, that Alaska has been making love to that island for quite some time. And I can't really see him pushing out, so we're gonna flank round with our Yamato. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen, a Yamato going forward. In all fairness, I was a little bit slow to react. If I noticed he was pushing forward, I should have came with him a bit sooner. Gonna be, surely that's the end of Alaska. Stalingrad's just good anyway, man. I don't think this thing's quite a buff. But I am kind of glad it's got that HE. That HE is ridiculous. Should be the end of the Agar. Definitely the end of the Agar. Agar, Aegea. It's gone. Oof. Goddamn islands, man. Who designs these maps? I'm putting islands in my way. I want 9 citadels. Ah. Bloody disappears. Full health Yamato at this state of the game. Stage of the game. Need another 12k. God, this ship is just so good. Time to swap to the HE, I think. The ship's closer, but I've got a feeling that Yamato was pointing his guns towards me. No, he's not. He's not focusing, you know. Do I? Try and set the Conqueror on fire, farm him for damage, or try and get rid of the Yamato. Try and get rid of the Yamato. Well, hello, Spartan. How do? All hail. Japanese super sweet potato. Yamato. Conquerors, which is fair enough. My God, the guns on this thing are just too good. Recorded my video for today, so I'm about to fall asleep. Just cancel my holiday. Can't possibly miss out on the new calendar awards. Riga next. We're just gonna go through the buff chips. I'm fine with that. I really like this victory screen. It just looks nicer. Duncan taking #1. I might need to unlock Duncan today. Okay, return to port. Right, okay, so Riga next, is it? Let's... Riga's CS7, right? God, There's too many ships. How many ships have I got now? 469. Giggity. Riga. Right, okay, let's have a quick look, shall we? To see the buffs or the nerfs on the Riga. Right, main battery shell grouping increased. Main battery dispersion improved by 9%. Stock main battery reload time increased by a second. Upgraded main battery reload time from 15 to 40 seconds. Right, so basically it's all about the guns. I don't think we need to change anything about our setup to go out and enjoy some Riga. Anyway, wish you the best. I'm heading to bed. It's 7 AM. What are you still doing awake at 7 AM? That's fucking dedication to the cause of ships. That's what that is. Carlos, there's a lot more potatoes playing than bots. It feels like. Well, it's all right as long as they're on the red team. So we're in a tier 7 match. There's a failed division on the enemy team where they brought a Bajoni in. Mayoko, Hippa, Anchorage. I'm quite happy with this because I've got, what's my radar? My radar on this, like 11. Yeah, 11.7. You know what? I think we need to play one of the heavily nerfed ships. Try out the Kansas. See if the Kansas can still do what Kansas used to do. Right, how many DDs have we got? We got 2 DDs, none over this side of the map. Do I want to exercise some caution? Because is this? How are you? New Orleans. Well, New Orleans and the Hippo. We're fairly heavily, like, got some heavy cruisers over here. My Oko's going to be broadside to us, so I'm going to hold my shots. Yeah, he's turned in. Oof, Anchorage is dangerous. And I'm now spotted. Now unspotted. I don't want to be giving flat broadside to a bloody Anchorage. How close was that Anchorage? I don't think he's in radar range. Fortunately. I'm spotted, so I might as well take that. Nope. When I'm taking the shot at that Miyoko. He gone. Wishaloo. Eesh. Right, the question is, how am I spotted? Nothing but there should be spotting me. So I was going to say, there's a DD out here. I'm going to wait for my guns to reload. Is that the Anchorage? Oh my good god. What the fuck was that Iowa? There. No? Ah. Alright, okay. Happens to the best of us, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay. We will... Should have hit the fucking radar sooner, shouldn't I? Oh. Hive, you absolute tool. That's the second turbid speed we've seen this morning. In all fairness, that's not much of a lift. The update was going brilliantly until that last match. I got dev struck by an Iowa that I wasn't aware of. Why, I want to try out the Neptune, to be honest. The Neptune had quite the buff. Right. Tier 8 as well, isn't it? Oh damn it, Hive. Get good. Get good. Right, okay, so Neptune sits in an odd spot between Edinburgh and Minotaur. So we're increasing our abilities and concealments to fit in between the two better. So main battery reload is dropped by half a second. See, detectability range has dropped from 12.36 to 12.05. Detectability by air has been reduced from 7.42 to 7.23. And detectability whilst firing in smoke has reduced from 5.99 kilometers to 5.76 kilometers. So, let's see if we can not get dev struck this time. Morning, top ahead. Salty sea sept. What's the fleet perk reduce the cost by? Because wasn't it? I'm trying to remember. I can't even remember how much it was. I don't really pay all that much attention to it, I'm not gonna lie. Basically, they added, I forget which tier. One tier got like 2 new tiers, and every other one got like an additional tier. Yeah, so fleet perks got a buff. I think it's because a lot of fleets have already maxed out their changes. Ah, the one time you want to be in a radar Neptune. And you're in a smoke Neptune. Fine. Come on, little Yugamo. I'm gonna do my damnedest to back you up here. But he looks like he's gonna go around the island. Gonna grab a coffee. Tea! Everyone, tea! Right, Mr. Boo, please. We've only had Dan so far that said they've drunk tea this morning, and I'm feeling lost and alone here. Please, somebody else. Like my American friends, we're not even charging you tax on tea anymore, okay? You can drink it now. You just need to learn how to make it properly. Right, one you more. undetected. Oh, really? No damage at all? Wow. Right, come on, Yugamore. If you're not going to spot that DD, you're fucking no good to me. You just... auto penises inbound. Playev has taken an amazingly low amount of damage. Right, ah, Yugamore's dead. So their DD's out there somewhere. Okay. The only thing we've really got to worry about is that Chapayev. Get shots on. Or we can put ourselves in a position where... What is that cruiser that's with me? Oh, fair enough. I wouldn't expect him to go after a DD either, to be honest. Oh no! Right, 12 seconds to damage con. Ah, right. Starting to understand what's going on here. Our entire team did. I just don't want to get spotted and lit up for another 35 seconds. Chapayev's there, so he's no immediate threat. Torpedoes ran out before they got to that guy's smoke. put my sonar on just in case that DD that's down to the south of me is, what the fuck is this guy doing? Why is he helping? Fair enough. DD to the south won't be spotted. The only thing that can really shoot back, I think, is the fire. Not me spotting this mate. I stretch my smoke. Ah, I think I might have smoked too soon. I did. I screwed up. Ah, let's be honest, this is a loss anyway, isn't it? I might as well. Oh, we know what he's going to do, he's just going to charge out torps. Duke is torps. Bastard guns. Need to be close enough that his torps can't even activate. Nobody drink tea. I'm hurt. Sat here in the vet's car park waiting for medication. What are you doing in a vet's car? I thought you were a human. Well, there's me being an absolute dick. One of your pets could be quite ill. I hope whoever needs that medication improves quickly. Just need to get my ass home, get on the game. I need to update my game as of yet. Right, okay. What ship are we going to tackle next, chat? Didn't someone say something about the Kitakazi? Did the Kitakazi get a buff? Kitakazi did get a buff. Yeah, maybe I won't play the Kitakazi today. As you can see, I have not played the Kitakazi very much, so that'll be winded off stream hive. Monarch had a massive buff, didn't it? Where's the Monarch? It's British. This is because none of you are drinking tea. You're just getting British ships after British ships. Right, okay, so the Monarch has finally got the hull B upgrade. So, I don't know if anyone noticed before, but it had, what was it, like 53,000 hit points? It now has 60,500 hit points. Taking into account that it has better armor than the Lion as well. The rudder shift time has been reduced to 15 seconds from 21. I know mine's 15.7, but that's because of the build. So it's slightly adjusted, and its fire chance multiplier has improved. Right, this is a hard one to explain. I don't know if I want to explain it all on stream, because I wrote a massive Reddit post about it. So say for example, we all recently seen the Stalingrad. Stalingrad has got a 33% chance. Yeah? Right, so all ships, and depending on their tier and their hull, have a fire chance multiplier, which reduces that. Okay? So, let me get my calculator out. Because I might be good at maths. Not that good at maths. Right, okay. So 33% is 33. 33% chance is the stock chance of fire on the Stalingrad. Right, but that needs to be multiplied by the fire resistance of whatever you're shooting at. So Monarch was 33%. So then we've got to times that by 0.667, which was his previous one. So when firing upon... That's not right. Or have I done that wrong? I know what I've done wrong. God damn it, calculator. Bugger off. Right, so 0.33, 33% is the standard chance. We times that by 0.677. 6667, which was his previous chance. So basically, before the upgrade to the hull, Stalingrad's 33% chance of causing a fire on the Monarch is actually 22% due to its fire resistance. Or it was. Okay. So, now, it is... 6.7. So, now, that drops to a 20% fire chance. And you see what I mean? It's very boring, ladies and gentlemen. It's maths. Basically, the way you do it is, I think, Yamato actually has the best. It's like 5.3%, 5.53 fire resistance chance. So if a ship has 30% chance of causing a fire, it turns to 15% or 16%. If you get me. Very boring, I know. It's maths. I'm sorry. I'm a weirdo. But yeah, basically, depending on what ship you're firing at, depends on what fire resistance it naturally has. So it has a higher resistance to fire than it did previously. It's also had improved AA guns and some minor visual changes. Carlos, a large glass of Scotch whiskey instead of coffee or tea. Well, that's acceptable. It's an acceptable beverage as well. Surprisingly, I don't actually like this spawn. I prefer spawning the other side and push in. Can't really push on this side, you've got to defend. A very pretty looking Azuma. Christ, what's my build on here? My detection range is huge. What have we got? We've got a Megami, we've got a Azuma. What's their DD Kagero? See, it would have been 2 hard fires with Holly. I am amazed that Aruga is still alive, considering I've got 2 like very strong cruisers with me. What battleship is that? Poltava. I'm not concerned about the Poltava in the slightest. I'm also completely unconcerned about these fires from this set. Oh, there's a Veneto there as well. Heal all of that damage back, shall we? What's that 3rd battleship? Iowa. Found myself at the map border. Problem is, they've got quite a lot of ships over here, okay? And I am very quickly running out of any kind of support at all. I think we might be able to go top. We will if that Veneto gets out of the way. Can we Citadel on Targo with HE from the Monarch? I don't really want to drop a repair just in case that. I should kill Poltava, shouldn't I? Although that was kind of the perfect opportunity to take out that target. Turns out it was an absolutely bloody wasted shot. how you might. 2 incapacitations, you fucking shit at me. Uh-oh, I'm broadside to a Kansas. Owie. Okay, good. Kansas is shooting at someone else now. That ship's still scary. They might have nerfed it, but I don't think they've nerfed it enough. Really? This is one big nah fuck you deadlock going on here. Ah, if I just held my shots for like a second. Slowing down because the drops below. Problem is like their team's entirely like pushed up. Our team has I think we can win it. We just need to keep an eye on our hit points. That Congress is looking very dead. Hello, Teddy. Yeah, of course I can show the B ships after this. Yes, it'd be my pleasure. Oh, Verdi backed off, or is he just sitting there in smoke? Like, I want to try and create a crossfire somehow, but like, as I come over here, everyone comes over here, but I get it, there's 3 ships left over there, 4 ships, potentially. So you can understand them not pushing. Like, that Amagi needs to push. He needed to push like 2 minutes ago. We need to rotate around and actually get like side shots on them, because from over there they can just bow tank all the way forward. So we need to be like, we need to have people like up here on that. So when they push here, there's that crossfire is still doable. Oh, there's only 2 minutes left in the match. Jesus Christ! Like, what the fuck? This is the dullest game I've ever been involved with. I don't even think it's sweaty, it's just everyone is fucking too scared to damage their ship. Like, yes, I understand that I did, like, disengage from that flank, but, like, did you see how much damage I took? Used 2 full repairs, which is, what, 15k, like, hit points each, probably. Add that to, like, the 30k of my hit points I've lost. What a fucking boring game. Yeah, so that was the Azuma that was over that flank with me. Like, we came 1 and 2. Like, in all fairness, like, it wasn't so much my team did bad. Like, that Amagi, like, he needed to push, like, 5 minutes before we decided to push. Because we had to hold that flank. Because, like, there's no way like 2 ships. Well, the New Orleans was with us as well. There's no way 3 ships can push like 5 ships. 5 ships that were over there. Killed the Poltava, didn't we? Kill another one. We killed the Azuma, but that wasn't right till the end. There was still like the Kansas was there, the Iowa was there. Wasn't the Verdi over there originally? Poltava, Azuma. Like we couldn't do anything, whereas like these guys who had the other flank. I think the Megami was floating around with us as well. I didn't see Arkansas. I didn't see what he like, and that's a perfect ship to push and tank loads. But and like they had the advantage, all the advantages in the world on the other side. San Diego, I think he done alright. He kind of floated in the mid, which was the right thing to do. That ARP Haruga, I don't know how he stayed alive that long. The Otago, like, he couldn't push. There was too many battleships there. But, like, the Iowa, the Poltava, and the Kansas rage quit. Like, if they pushed, like, they might have been able to win that match. Like, they genuinely could have. But hey. Hey-ho. Right. Ugh, B ships. What are the new B ships? Does anyone remember? I know the Tirpitz B is a thing this year. Dunkirk B and a Stasio B, that's the one. And then there's a B skin for the Napoli, right? She's a pretty boat. Does she look any different? Like, is it discernible at all from the Bismarck B? Honestly, I'm a little bit gutted because they look pretty much identical. I think, is it me or is the stripes on the back there's a slight change? I think there is. I think Bismarck B is smaller. Yeah, Bismarck B is smaller and more spaced out. So it is actually slightly different. So question, do you just want to see the black ships? Or do you want me to actually play them? Because then I've got to buy a bunch of mods and stuff. Is there any discernible differences? Ironclad, tough. One of the mightiest battleships in the German Navy, akin to the lead ship of a class. Tirpitz was heavy armour, powerful artillery, and high speed. Weak horizontal armour protection was the main drawback of her design. This was largely offset by her improved AA defence. Right, survivability. That's the thing. Am I going to know if there's any difference between them, or is it just a skin? See if you credits. Thank you. Yes, exactly. I need to pay 40 million for the ZAO. 30 million for the ZAO, whatever it is. Oh, I don't have enough money. Torpedoes look the same. So in all fairness, we're just going to look to see how pretty they are. Dunkirk B. Dunkirk is what, tier 5? That is actually a gorgeous looking ship. I like the like gold highlights on the rescue craft. They could have painted the top of the funnel black though, couldn't they? Like literally, like that one little thing. And finally, Shield B. Going to be a port queen. In all fairness, I think all of these B ships are going to be port queens for me. Again, if I didn't have them, obviously, they would be a great addition to the fleet. See, this is weird. So, like, if you look down on the Asashio, all the like white details actually looks really nice. But like, the camo is like you're gonna see it in game. Kind of looks a bit boring. I'm not gonna lie, but that is just. I wonder if I have had my Black Friday containers. Shall we open 10 Black Friday containers? Or maybe not 10 Black Friday containers then. I have 10 containers. I'm just going to open this one if the rest are Black Friday. Oh no. Oh, that's a Black Friday container. Yes! 14 days premium account, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly what we wanted to accompany my 670 premium days now. Promotion orders, because I haven't got 2,000 of them already. More promotion orders. Even more promotion orders. Jesus Christ. Promotion orders. Oh my god, at least. Finally. Personal accommodation. Personal accommodations are actually quite nice to get. I do appreciate a good personal accommodation. More promotion orders. Ooh. 150 million credits. Honestly, I'm not going to complain to that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Blip. More promotion orders. Oh, hang on. How many promotion orders have I got? 2,496 promotion orders. Alright, sir, I need to go. Post office. Gotta go to the post office. They stop one of your parcels because you've been importing drugs illegally. Have fun selling faces. See you later. Catch you later, Salty. Take it easy, my dude. That was 6 promotion orders out of 6 promotion orders out of 9 crates. I don't know what the. I know if you go to the crates, they'll show you. Can you show details? Yeah, you can. I do like that they've done this. That you can just step to it. Black Friday. So shadow camos, 14%. 1.5 million credits, 14%. Promotion orders, 12.5%. Global XP, 14 days premium account, commanders, Dunkirk, Asashio. So obviously you've got to remember, like Dunkirk, Asashio, Tirpitz, Napoli, like I've already got them, so they're just ripped out of it. 4 times commendations? I got the 1 times commendation, didn't I? Insignia 20 promotional. So we did get like a high drop price at the 20 promotional. I was only at 2.5% chance of happening. But like I would have been happier with shadow camos, honestly. But yeah, that's what's in the crate. Just so where should we check out Napoli camo? So you can do the historic camel on the Napoli as well. Or the Napoli black camel. Again, I don't know why, it just doesn't look that good, does it? This is like the rarest prize of them all. That's the rarest prize. Bloody two bits B looks the nicest, in all fairness. There is a Napoli B as well, not just the camel. Is there? And for Hive to read the patch note. See, it says, new black ships, a sweet deal await you. We'll tell you more in a dedicated article in the coming days. But expect a variety of discounts on the arrival of this year's black ships, headlined by the two bits at the start of the update. Sorry, I'm now perusing the internet to find there's a 0.5% chance to get. Oh, so it's basically the same as the MPB last year. Oh, wait, nothing overly interesting. Right, okay, so question. Do I buy myself the Duncan? How much is the Duncan going to cost me? It's going to cost me 124,000 GXP. Which I think I can live with, to be honest with you. And it's reduced to 17.5 million. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, is a relative bargain. Right, okay. Can't afford to fully upgrade it. Oh my god, I don't suggest doing it. I don't, but how much doubloons have I got? Do I need? That might be enough, actually. I think it is. Duncan. I wonder what the legendary version is going to be. And are they going to give us the legendary version? Right, I know exactly who I'm putting on. I think we're going to go straight to John Fisher. Oh, we should have checked out the ship first. Right, so overview. Big guns, engine boost, greater heal. G3 project became the development of the 1920 series class of battlecruisers. The reduction in gun caliber from 16.5 inches, as well as the length and displacement, is what distinguished it from previous optimistic designs. In the beginning of 1921, the project was reworked to increase the ship's protection at the expense of speed and gun caliber. According to the order issued in October 1921, 4 ships of the project were to be constructed. The process was halted at the beginning of the Washington Conference and later cancelled based on the results. So basically, the Washington Naval Treaty prevented this class of ships from being built. So armor-wise, typical battle cruiser, we have a particularly weak bow, 25mm bow. So 16-inch guns will blow right through it. But let's see what sort of damage it can create. Right, so the Citadel is mostly underwater. 305mm protection on the side. See, like the bow, potentially you can shoot through the bow straight into the Citadel. Which is... Bear with me, I'm pretty sure my wife is hollering at me. I'm sorry about this. Right, okay, we're back. Right, okay. Yes, the Citadel, yeah, it's a battle cruiser, like, let's be honest, it's not very tanky. So let's have a look at its specs. 64,000 hit points, okay, I suppose, for a tier 8. 18.1, 32-second reload. 47% chance of catching fire, but also pay attention to the fact that its AP shell damage is just shy of 15,000. Granted, my commander's on there. It has 10.6 kilometer torps that do 30,000 damage. Wow. Like, obviously, they're not going to be your main armament. It's not something you're going to focus on using, but if you do hit something with your torps, even with their damage reduction, that is going to freaking hurt. But does it only have one per side? 2 times 1 622mm torps. Reasonable defense. 28.8 maximum speed, 23-second rudder shift, which is all a bit slow. Right, okay. So that's the stock version. Right, okay. So we will proceed to add our upgrades. Main battery dispersion. Main battery traverse speed. I didn't look at what was our traverse time for the guns. 23.3 is really good for a battleship, battle cruiser. So I don't think we don't need to buff that. So we're going to go aim in mod systems 1. I think we want to go for rudder, make it a bit better. We are going to go for concealment mod because we don't want to get shot at too much. Secondary, no, we don't want secondary battery. Don't care about secondary battery. AA torpedo. Let's be honest, the only thing to go for here really is the main battery mod. And now we get a reduction in reload time and an reduction in our 180-degree turn time. So that's a very nice upgrade. Main battery firing range plus 10%. Hull B. So we're going to put ourselves up to 72,000. Look at that rudder shift time reduced. 13.3 seconds rudder shift on a battle cruiser is actually pretty good. And then loadouts. Let's have a look. So obviously we've got damage control party. We have the super heals. So 15,888. That lasts for 20 seconds. So 1588 times by 20. So that is 31,760 hit points that you can heal back. Times that by 4. 127,000. So basically, if you're smart and you're trying to farm damage, you could farm this if it gets to use all of its consumables for about 200,000 damage on its own. And this thing, that's actually really good. Engine boost consumable plus 8% to our maximum speed. Lasts for 120 seconds, and we've got 2 of them. And then we have the choice between defensive AA and a secondary booster. You know what? I didn't bother paying too much to our secondaries. So like 5 kilometer secondaries. Alright, we've got a whole bunch of them. But probably best off taking a fighter. Let's be honest. Camouflage is their historical. There is a historical camo. So, question. Chat. Do I put the historical camo on? Do we go with a... that camo looks trash. No. Most definitely not. No. What do you think? What's the CC camo? The CC camo looks good on everything. In all fairness. Hide it as a German. St. Vincent, maybe. Oh my god, that is offensive to the eyes. Honestly, I think I'm like tempted to slap the CC camo on there, because I kind of put the CC camo on everything, but we're just gonna put the standard camo on there. The standard camo actually looks quite nice. Put the epic battle booster on there. I don't think I want to bother putting anything else on there. I think that's enough. So let's have a look at our fully upgraded, fully kitted out Duncan. So like I said, we've got 127,000 hit points with the heals, 72,000 hit points. Our artillery is rated at 99, so we have 9 419mm guns with a 27, we call it 27 second reload, 180 degree turn time of 24 seconds. That means you can flip your guns around in the time it takes to reload, which is a great perk to have. Maximum HE shell damage of 6,000 with a 47% fire chance, 14,000 maximum AP shell damage. Don't worry about the secondaries. We have the 30,000 damage torpedoes. AA defense is alright. Rudder shift 13.9, maximum 29.7 knots. That's without the engine boost going. Detectability by sea is relatively good, 13.3. 20.5 kilometer maximum fire range. Detectability by air 11.1 isn't too bad. And 15.3 whilst firing in smoke. Actually alright. Actually not terrible. Yeah, but I won't be. I know. I'm a bit of a collector of ships. There's 470 ships now, but I will not be trying to get that Napoli B as a ship. I know someone who spent like $700 trying to get a Toggle B, and what a colossal money. Is it me, or does this ship look really freaking that angle? It's like what? Ugh. What are the firing angles? Is this thing going to be much better in a kiting position, do you think? Guess we're just going to have to find out. What are we up against? Atlantic Champagne, Marlborough. There is a Chicago. Well, that's okay, because we've got our DFAA. And we've got decent AA anyway. So the DD, Akatsuki, we have Loyang. I want to see what the firing angle is like off the back of the ship. Where does that front turret meet its limit? That's actually quite good. What so they got? 1, 2, 3, 4 ships over there because their carrier is obviously over on that side of the map. Been spotted. Their DD just came into the cap. DD also just left the cap. Something shot at me from over that island, but it did nothing. Hi, princess. You gonna play bots? You know? Coming to play. Don't you dare turn Daddy's computer off. We'll be fighting. You've already stolen all my pens. Rosini disappeared. Nothing here to return fire to us, so we might as well use that. You got a pen now, have you? Yeah?
Problem solved, sir.
Oh. I have a room full of monkeys.
Engine boost deactivated.
Brinzini can absolutely annihilate that Wichita as well. That is the super taupe. I have to support this Wichita. It's really freaking dangerous for me to be here. Don't think the Akatsuki had the angle on me. That brings in a turn. I don't want to hold my shots, but I think that's all the angle he's giving, isn't he?
Our team has taken the lead.
I think. I've just got a funny feeling that Malbro's gonna try and ram. Do I try and blow up his guns? Well, that didn't work. As long as that Wichita keeps bowing, I don't think the Marlborough can actually do anything to hurt him. I could just straight up go for the ram. That would allow the Wichita to take the cap. Firing HE in the Wichita, so the Wichita doesn't really have much in the way of defense. But he's not going to ram me, which means like it should be a fairly easy fight. That's fine, throw as much HE as you want at me. I would shoot the Marlborough with HE, but obviously Marlborough British super heal. Like, even though I would do probably more damage overall, he's just going to heal it back. He can't heal back AP. Oh, fairness, I did randomly fire one of the torps earlier. Didn't think, but I did not think, and I forgot about these crazy firing angles. Like, look, that's almost straight off the bow, isn't it? Like, I could have torped him, and I didn't bloody think about it. Thank you very much for reminding me. Do what? Yeah, not long enough. Which is a bloody bit of a shame. GG's Wichita though, he kept his cool there. Even with that Brinzini behind him. Killed the Akatsuki, which is huge. Yeah, these firing angles for the torps are insane. Have you not seen this before? Yoink. Ew. Watch out. Turning torps. It almost turned into me. I'm glad his activation distance is so far away. I turned into my own taupe. Oh. Yeah, 30k. Or 29,500. Yeah, 30k. But you only get one taupe each side. I felt like that wasn't really much of a test of the Duncan, because, well, we didn't really have all that much to do. Like that, yeah, that Wichita, like airplane to it. That Brinzini made the right move, pushing around the back. Just as soon as I seen him do it, as soon as he killed our St. Louis, it was like, yeah, we need to protect our Wichita. Yeah, we did alright over that side. That wasn't a whole lot for us to do. Do really like the way they've done this, though. Like, genuinely. You're my hero. You are my hero. The greatest Doug in the house. How do? Wait, really? Yes, yeah. The taupe, the single taupe on either side does 30,000 damage. Which, if you hit the torpedo belt, I think the highest torpedo reduction is about 55%. She's still going to do like 14, 15k. Why, there's a lot of battleships here. So hopefully we can hit something with the taupe. And do I make that my mission? Just try and hit something with the taupe. This is your first look. Well, Doug. Draw it all in. In all fairness, overall, I actually think this is a good update. Like, it's easy to say that Wargaming have done a bad update. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of people really upset about the Kansas and the Sumner both getting a nerf in the same update, but let's be real, they deserved it. And what they've done to the Kansas, I don't know, it's not much of a nerf. They haven't. They're not going to take anything. They haven't taken anything major away from it. Stalingrad is filthy now. Whale ahoy! Where's the whale? What did we miss? Oh, Napoli B. So there is an actual Napoli B. Jesus Christ! He either got incredibly lucky, or has such a large wallet. I'm incredibly jealous. What's spotting me? Because Shimakaze's behind an island. There, surprisingly tanky. I'm going to switch to HE for that Verdi. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I took out a torpedo tube. No. Oh, congrats, Phil, getting the Turpitz beat. It is a beautiful looking ship. Well, that was an absolute waste of a shot. They're all over that other side. So. Can't believe we actually hit that shot in that before.
Our team has taken the lead.
Oh, that ship. Curve. No, my curve is not AFK. Not really a whole lot of point in firing HE at the Duncan, because we know exactly how well he can heal that back. I was hoping that battleship was gonna, you know, support. Ah, right. It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? You know? Ooh, that shell grouping's pretty tight for that range. See, Danny's putting it in boost.
The ship is on fire.
I want the guy to flood in anyway. question. Nice to go first talk. $21,000 damage. That's fine. I'll take the ram. That was a clear win. And you've seen his torps were actually really good. Like, barely dodged that first one.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
This thing, I always find this so incredibly frustrating. It's like, right, Shimakaze, like, you know you cannot win this match. Like, there is no way that your torps are going to take out... Well, how many ships? Well, oh yeah, and look at points. Yeah, points anyway. Fine. But why? Why run? Why not just frickin' YOLO in? Like that Duncan. That Duncan knew he was screwed. That Duncan just went, yep, yeah, alright, cool. My fate is sealed. Just wham. Just get it over with. It's incredibly infuriating. And I really like the update to the stat screen. So John Arbuthnot Fisher on the Duncan. And yeah. And we actually caused a flood on that too. On that gross curve first as well, by the looks of it. I think he was the only... Oh no. It would have been the Duncan. The ram on the other Duncan. Follow me. How much money did... I actually made 100,000 credits in tier 8. Tier 8's not particularly good for making bank, to be honest. Not in general. That Duncan had caught me with both his torps. Maybe he wouldn't have YOLO'd and went for the ram. Credit where credit's due. Right. Is there anything else we want to see? To be honest with you, I've got one more game in me. That's pretty much it. I'm happy to sit around and chat. but to be honest, it's been a very busy weekend. What else got buffed and moved? Do we want to try the Alaska? Because the Alaska received I think the only way to say it is a plethora of buffs. So the Alaska got an increase in firing range, a reduction in reload, increase in the hit points, increase in sonar, Shimakaze received a but it's hard. My god, I'm down to 4.9 million credits. Frickin' Duncan was expensive. Even with the discount. But in all fairness, she's a nice addition to the boat. San Diego got a couple of buffs. Let's take the San Diego one for a spin. To point out, we will be back tonight with our regular Blaymeister accompanying shenanigans. Well, first, the only thing that's really scary is the Iowa. Baltimore.
Battle starts.
I'm 0.7, so I guess I'm kind of the DD for our team at sea. Anchorage is not DD. Can't remember even what type of build. I think this is my shifty agile build. Alright, they've got a DD, at least a sail broadside, best armor is no armor, ladies and gentlemen. You heard that here first. Baltimore, I don't want bloody anywhere. Yeah. Not sure anyone thinks outside from a king. What the shit was that? Oh, that fucking Baltimore. He went behind the island. He disappeared off my screen. Ah, oh, right, that's me done, ladies and gentlemen. I said I was tired and a bit worn out, and that was going to be my last game. And yes, well, it's notification. Right, okay. So, thank you very much to everyone who stopped by. Hope you enjoyed, or at least learned something from this little update stream. Like, if Hive's playing San Diego or Riga, he's easy kills. And until next time. That San Diego is living on the edge. Yes, it is. At knife's edge, definitely. But, that bombshell. Until next time, take care.